H-Town Live, it is Wellness Wednesday with Halloween candy in full swing. We want to make sure your kiddos stay cavity-free. Well, you're in for a real treat. The number one most influential dentist on social media, better known as the Dental Digest, he's joining us live with some tricks of the trade, if you will. And before you head out trick-or-treating, hear what one pediatrician says could make Halloween a little safer for your family. And no tricks, just a real treat when it comes to our weather. It finally feels like fall, y'all. This Galleria camera shot is courtesy of our friends at earthcam.com. I broke out the sweater. Oh yeah, I did, and the boots. But how long will it last? We have a look at your weather, including your trick-or-treat forecast. It's going to be a spooktacular show. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston with Maggie Flecknoe, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, October 29th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. How many of you woke up this morning and you pulled out the sweaters and even boots? Oh, you know I did. I was so excited, actually, getting out my outfit last night. I almost felt like I should do some kind of call, like, caw-caw, caw-caw, it's fall, y'all. Get out all the basics. I did not pull out the Uggs yet. I'm not quite ready for that, but it finally feels like fall, y'all. It is so refreshing, and I needed some cold air on my face this morning. Can we just talk about how exhausting it is with a kiddo Halloween week? I mean, May's social calendar is lit up like a jack-o'-lantern, which reminds me, we still need to carve tomorrow night. Yeah, she had a music class party. She had a Halloween carnival. Then we have her preschool party, which she's now dressing as Cinderella. And you know I don't do anything halfway. So now I'm fully invested not only as candy, cotton candy, now Cinderella. I made boo bags last night. And the main show, it isn't even until Friday. So you know what? I think I'm going to dress up as an exhausted working mom with a migraine, and there's no need for special effects makeup for the bags under my eyes. If you know, you know. But honestly, I have to say, it is really such a fun time of year. I absolutely love it. And here's the thing, though. This Halloween, we want to make sure the only scares are the fun kind, right? So on this Wellness Wednesday, we are joined by a pediatrician from Texas Children's Hospital to share some tips to keep your kids safe while they're out collecting candy. So please welcome the lovely Dr. Tiffany Nguyen. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thank you, and thank you for having me.
Oh, you're just a delight already. I love your demeanor.
Thank you.
You all are so incredible, the work that you do, so thank you for that. And so when I thought, you know, we have some general Halloween safety that we need to cover. So what are some general things we need to know as parents?
Yes, so when we talk about safety, I think one of the most important things is visibility.
Yes.
So you want to see and you want to be seen. So make sure you carry with you like a flashlight or a glow light, anything that kind of helps you to see better and for others to see you.
Yes, and what about when the costume? Should we put any tape on it? Or?
Yeah, so if you're wearing like dark costumes, make sure that you have some reflective tape on there. You can buy that easily at any hardware store.
Okay.
And if you're wearing masks, for instance, make sure that you can see through the masks, and you have to have it 180 degrees, which means that when you look out, you should see from ear to ear. That's your field of vision.
Okay,
for safety, yes.
Now, there is going to come the time, I have a 3-year-old, so I'm not mentally prepared when they're going to want to leave and go trick-or-treating by themselves or a party.
Right.
What do we do then?
Right, so I think for safety-wise, if they go on their own, you can go with them for the young kids and watch over them. The older kids, if they go, they should maybe go in a group and have a buddy to be accountable for each other throughout the evening for safety.
Okay, okay. Now, here's another thing. what do we do? I have a little one, and she's really excited about all of the candy.
Yes.
She's only 3, though. I worry about choking hazards.
Right.
Or if they eat too much candy. So what do we do?
Right. So I think a great tip would be before you go out for trick-or-treating, eat dinner.
Oh.
Yes. So
I am making a pot of chili.
there you go. So eat the chili and then head out. And then have a rule for just when you get all the candies, collect them. When you get home, spread out on the table, and then you inspect each piece.
Okay.
So then you can decide, okay, if it's like something homemade by someone you don't know, toss it. If it's kind of loose, open, you're unsure, it looks kind of weird, toss it.
Okay.
And then just put it all in a box again. And then throughout the next few days and weeks, you can just ration out a piece here or there.
Okay. Now, first-time mom here.
Yes.
And so this year, she's really kind of into trick-or-treating.
Yes.
As a 3-year-old, what kind of candy is safe? Because I feel like everybody, even this carnival we were at, they're
Yes.
giving those round things. I'm like, no way. Let's
Right.
toss that. And lollipops are
Yes.
great, but they still make me nervous.
Right. So you have to consider the sugar content of them.
Right.
And a lot of candies actually have a lot of dyes in them. So you have to really look closely. So it's a general rule when you go out, probably just take the candies, but don't eat. And then you can go home and you can decide on your own how you want to decide. Yeah.
I'm going to try not to eat it.
That's right.
I don't need it to go to mommy's size. It's hard enough losing the mom pooch. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Also, I know from personal experience,
Yes.
I have a nut allergy. So what do
Right.
we do about kids with allergies?
Yeah, it's a great question. So I think everyone who has nut allergies should have a food action plan.
Okay.
Or any allergies for that matter, right? And to have, let's say, medicines available like EpiPens and Benadryl ready. And so know when to use it and how to use it and take along with you.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if you know about this, but there's a project called the Teal Pumpkin Project. Yes. So to participate, all you have to do is go to the website and download like a sign or something, or put a teal pumpkin in front of your house, and then you can have options that are non-food, like pens, stickers, bubbles, and then that way kids that come to see the teal pumpkin know that, hey, this food is safe for me or my kid to take if they have allergies.
Now, are they also doing the teal pumpkin if you're sensory sensitive as well now?
Right. So I think the idea is behind that is just to make it inclusive for all kids, right?
Yes.
So then you can just consider everything available that might not be the traditional Halloween, but can still be fun for everybody.
Is there anything we need to talk to our kids about, especially if they're a little bit older, before they go trick-or-treating?
I think safety is still the key.
Okay.
When you're walking, make sure that you use the sidewalks. And if there's no sidewalks, then stay on the left side of the road, the furthest left, so that you can see the oncoming traffic. So that way, everyone's watching out for each other.
I love it. What is your favorite thing about being a pediatrician?
I love the kids.
Yes, I can see it.
And so whenever, it's good day, bad day, whatever, I see the kids and that's it. When I thought about what to do, all of my counselors and my coaches say, pick something that you have the most passion for and the most compassion for. Oh. And I've done this for over 20 years and I still love it.
You just beam when you're talking about it, and
Absolutely.
especially when you love. You can
Yes,
tell. You really
yes,
can.
yes.
If we have any questions, or if we need to seek, maybe we're looking for a good pediatrician,
Right.
how can we reach out to you all?
Absolutely. So I'm part of Texas Children's Pediatrics, and you can just look for us online, and there's plenty of doctors all around the Houston area and probably some close to your home, so you can look us up.
Doctor, thank you so much. I appreciate all of the advice. Like I said, first time mom, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I appreciate the advice.
I love the questions. Thank you so much.
Happy early Halloween to
Thank you.
too, my
Same to
friend.
you.
And here's the thing. After those kiddos get the candy, we also want to make sure your kiddos stay cavity-free. Well, get this. You're in for a real treat. The #1 most influential dentist on social, better known as the Dental Digest, he is joining us live with some tricks after the break. Well, this Halloween, skip the sugar scares. With 31 million followers and counting, the #1 most influential dentist on social media, better known as Dental Digest, he is joining us live to share fun and easy ways to keep those little smiles healthy. So please help me welcome Dr. Anthony Baru to the show. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
I told you I'm actually scared of the dentist, but I would definitely see you because you make going to the dentist so much fun.
Thank you. Yeah, my goal with the channel, Dental Digest, and the kids channel called Dr. Brushy is to demystify the dentist and make brushing fun for everyone.
Well, you have definitely won everybody over. I mean, over 31 million followers. I'm so incredibly proud of you. So let's get right into this. Which trick or treat swap would you pitch to parents like myself who want to dodge candy meltdowns but keep the fun? I have a 3-year-old.
Totally, I understand that. You know, I'm a new dad as well, so it's hard, and I love candy as well, so it's hard to, you know, try to reach for something a little bit healthier. But there is so many great candy alternatives out there nowadays. Some with less sugar, some with no sugar. And if you really want to dodge all the cavities this season, grab something that has xylitol in it. Xylitol gum. You know, there's a lot of different flavors out there, and there's also xylitol sweets that you can grab. Those are going to prevent cavities, and you get to enjoy a nice sweet treat.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, Now, how old is your little one? You said you're a new dad.
Yeah, he's still really little. He doesn't have any teeth yet.
Well, I know you're a dentist, but let me tell you, brushing a 3-year-old's teeth, especially in the back, I mean, it's a challenge, my friend. So can you give us a viral-worthy brushing hack that gets kiddos cheering and parents begging for more? Because, I mean, I pretty much have to beg some days.
Totally. Yeah, that's why I created both channels, Dental Digest and Dr. Brushy, is to really educate, inform, and make the brushing habits more fun. Maybe the hack for this is a little bit, you need be a little bit older for this hack, but this is one of my favorite brushing hacks of all time. There's a product out there called disclosing tablets, plaque disclosing tablets, and we actually sell them on our channel on fatglob.com. Basically, what they do, and this is really the reason why my channel grew so large, is I wanted to gamify the brushing routine. So plaque disclosing tablets color the plaque on your teeth, and then it turns it into a game. You have to brush off all the color, and then once all the color is brushed off, you know your teeth are plaque free.
That is brilliant. That is like so brilliant.
It's so fun.
It's so much fun. I would actually like to do that.
Totally, it's for all ages. Well, not all ages, but it's for most ages. I mean, I would say because the tablet you have to chew and crush on is the size of a small pea, so you have to make sure, you know, that you're not going to accidentally just swallow it. But it's safe to swallow ingredients, but it's food grade ingredients. But ideally, it's just a crunch. You crunch it around, you paint it around your teeth, and then you spit out the excess.
That's so much fun. What other hacks do you have and to make brushing fun? Especially because Halloween, we've got to make sure that they're brushing with all this candy.
Totally, I agree. Other hacks, really important, is you want to make sure you can limit the amount of time you have your snacks. So what I was told is you can enjoy all these treats, but you want to limit the duration of time. So instead of snacking throughout the day, just limit yourself through a small period of time and then enjoy the snacks then, and then rinse with water afterwards, grab a xylitol gum, and then you'll be good to go. And also make sure you're brushing in the morning and night after you eat a bunch of Halloween treats.
And flossing. Talk to us about
flossing. Is extremely important, and if you wanted a fun flossing hack, is to actually grab a little bit of toothpaste and apply the toothpaste on the floss to make sure that toothpaste is getting in between your teeth.
What? My mind is blown. Why am I today years old when I just learned this? I'm 42 and I'm today years old. Why did my dentist never tell me that?
You gotta subscribe and watch Dental Digest. That's why. That's where all the fun dental hacks are at.
Did you ever think this is what you would be doing?
You know, I started this channel while I was in dental school because I wanted to make brushing fun and educate and tell people what's the best toothbrush for them. And I wanted to graduate dental school with about 10,000 followers because I wanted it to help me land a job graduating dental school. And, you know, I ended up graduating with 8 million on YouTube and like close to 10 million on TikTok. So instead of it helping me get a job, it is my day-to-day, and I love it, and it's the best thing ever.
Well, congrats on being a new dad. What's your little one going to be for Halloween?
A pumpkin.
That's what mine was. Oh, I love it. Happy Halloween, and thank you for the tips.
Happy Halloween. Thank you for having me here, and make sure to get brushing tonight.
I will. Are you looking for something to get the kids engaged and active after school? Well, look no further than our friends at the YMCA of Greater Houston. From learning basic skills like reading to hands-on science experiments, there is something for every age group. And we have a special guest with more. Thanks so much for waking up with us. Introduce yourself.
I'm Aurora Monteith. I'm a program director out of the Woodlands, and I oversee schools in the Conroe ISD area.
Well, I think you do such incredible work at the YMCA. Tell us a little bit about your after-school programs.
So we currently have over 30 schools in our area alone. So we want to make it very clear to everyone that there is a YMCA near them. And so the schools are inside of our district, and the children stay inside of the schools, and they don't have to go anywhere. It's in the same place. So where you drop off in the morning is where you pick up in the afternoon. Our staff go there and meet them there in their own school.
That is really nice. As a working mom, it's nice to know that my daughter will be in the same place. You don't have to worry about transportation and safety. Tell me a little bit about what they do.
So when we receive the children, we try to have as many engaging activities as possible. We have our own curriculum. It's structured with, like you said, science, literacy. Right now, all of the kids are super excited for Halloween.
Yes.
So we are going to be celebrating on the 23rd, Lights On After School, which is a celebration of a safe place to go after school. It's a nationwide initiative that we have as the YMCA to provide the safest place for children after school. So right now, everybody is gearing up for our storybook pumpkins. So all of our schools have been given a pumpkin, and they are going to decorate it, and we're going to have a contest. So if you would like to go to your local YMCA and look at our pumpkins and vote for your favorite, that would be wonderful.
So how do we get our child enrolled?
YMCAHouston.org, and you can enroll your child there, or you can call one of our local branches and we will take it from there. You can come in person as well to your local branch. We will get you set up with your membership and all of your programming that you need.
And how long are you guys open then, available with the kids after school? Because if we're working.
Yeah, for sure. It's usually from 2:30 to 6:30.
Oh,
so
that's great.
Whenever the school dismisses up until 6:30, parents have time to arrive and pick up their child from their school.
That's nice. Enough time when you get off of work to go get the kiddos. Yeah. Also, the holidays are coming up. A lot of us still have to work. You actually have some camps for that.
Yes, so we're currently opening up enrollment for what we call our winter or holiday camps. So those 2 weeks in December where, you know, there's an in-between time. Maybe you're still working or you haven't quite hit your holiday season yet. We're there for that. Or after the holiday season, right between they go back to school, we're there for that too. So it's usually from December 20th to January the 3rd.
And then before you know it, it will be summer camp too.
And then we're actually going to be looking forward to spring break camp. And then once we do spring break camp, we'll hit summer. And summer is one of the most glorious parts of our year.
Yes, I've actually covered a story at one of your summer camps, and they are incredible. The YMCA has so much to offer. When you look and see all of the kids having fun at one of your camps or after-school programs, what does that mean to you?
It just fulfills everything we're doing. That is my full purpose, is to make sure that children are engaged in something fun, productive, and meaningful and purposeful for them. As a working mom myself, knowing that there is a place where a child can be a child still, and there's plenty of supervision and care being put into them, I think that's what's very settling to me.
Well, thank you for all you do at the YMCA. Well, time flies when you're having fun. We're already at that halfway mark. Still to come on H-Town Live, Higher Purpose Scrubs. Good friend of the show, Dr. Sear, will be joining us to talk about his new line of scrubs designed to support healthcare workers in body, mind, and spirit. Also, dust off those sweaters because fall is finally in H-Town. This Galleria camera shot is courtesy of our friends at earthcam.com. Meteorologist Allison Guttleber will enter the chat and have a check of your Wednesday weather. Plus,
got old photos laying around? How to digitize, restore, and protect them. Next, Rich on Tech.
Live from Houston, with Maggie Flecknoe, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. It is Wellness Wednesday, and we are so excited for our next guest, Houston surgeon and the world's first dual board certified orthopedic and cosmetic surgeon. He's just brilliant in my eyes. Dr. Cyr just launched a new line of medical scrubs that is already selling out across the country. They're called Higher Purpose Scrubs. They're designed to support healthcare workers in body, mind, and spirit. In fact, we have Dr. Cyr joining us. Thank you, my friend, for joining us once again.
My pleasure to be here.
Well, I'm really excited when I heard about these scrubs and you are modeling them.
Yes.
I love it. You have so many different things. Your hands are in so many different things. But I really loved what the whole purpose of this was. No pun intended, higher purpose. But tell me a little bit about this.
Well, I think for me initially, I was trying to figure out what type of scrubs I needed to function every day. As a surgeon who sometimes does 12, 14-hour surgeries, I need something that's functional, that's comfortable, that's moisture wicking, that's antimicrobial, and pockets are a big deal. So I have had maybe 40 different types of scrubs over my career as a surgeon. I've been a surgeon for almost 22 years. I've been a doctor for 30 years. And so in that career, I've tried every type of scrub known to man. And so I finally got to the point where I figured that if I wanted scrubs that I felt like were functional for me and that also had a bigger purpose, which is to represent my faith, I'd have to create my own. And so I did. I created pockets everywhere I felt like we needed pockets. So I have 7 pockets on my pants. They're all 5 of them have zippers because I would always lose things from my pocket, including my wallet and my keys and everything else. And I needed a place for my phone, and people that carry a stethoscope need a place for their stethoscope. Right. But I wanted them to be athletic scrubs so that you can move. I like a cuff on my pants because in the operating room, fluid and blood and stuff can spill on your shoes, on your pants. And so nobody wants to drag that from their OR to their house. And so I created my own line. And then because my Christian faith is a big part of who I am, and it's the reason I became a doctor, I felt like that should be at least subtly represented in my apparel and what I'm doing. Because a lot of people come to you and they're in need. And they're worried and they're concerned, and I think that showing them that you're here to serve them, that your calling in medicine is something that you're truly trying to serve a higher purpose, that will give them the peace that they need, that you're going to do everything you can to take care of them.
Actually, it makes me feel better knowing that you're wearing those in a way, because I'm a woman of faith, and knowing that you have faith. And I don't know, when I saw that on your scrub, it did bring me comfort. And I think that that's really meaningful, and it's a beautiful thing, because I always say the rosary before I go into surgery or a loved one goes into surgery, and that is bringing a lot of comfort to patients. So I think it's really beautiful, and I really admire you too, because at a time now, a lot of people, they're a little hesitant sometimes to share or outwardly show their faith. And
I think in medicine, it's missing more than it should be. And I think people are repressing that. Patients, they want to feel the comfort. They want to know that you are there for them, that you're serving. For me, we have a Hippocratic oath that we have to follow, right? It's basically first, do no harm. It's all these basic precepts and principles. But as a Christian, I have a much higher standard. My standard is I'm going to take care of this person like it's Jesus himself. And so for me, when I put my heart and soul into what I do, I want that subtle reminder for me and my patients that that's why I'm here. And I really believe it gives them peace. You know, I even have Psalms 90:17 on the sleeve, because that's a verse that basically says, Lord, bless the work of our hands. And so that also will give me a reminder, my patients a reminder. And I think it's a time for people to stand up and profess their faith and be proud of it.
Doctor, you're an incredible person, inside and out.
Thank you.
So smart. And you're an incredible father. I've had your son on the show. I just admire you in so many different ways.
Thank you.
We want to support you. How can, you know, a medical professional, I mean, I would want these pants. As a mom, I need 7 pockets. I mean, I need so many pockets. How can somebody get these scrubs for their practice?
The best place to get them is at higherpurposescrubs.com or CRMD Nutrition. We have them on our website. And honestly, please be patient, because they truly are sold out. I had zero idea that there would be so much interest, but around the country, from every state you can imagine, we were pouring in. There are people patiently waiting right now, so thank you so much for your support. And I know you'll love them when they come. Give us a little bit more time. We're restocking. We're going to actually bump the inventory up so we can meet the demand, but we're totally sold out, but they're coming. And we're actually going to release new colors every quarter. We're going to expand the line, and we're going to try to meet the need. But there are so many healthcare professionals that are faith-based and faith-driven, and I want them to be able to represent that in what they do every day.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and God bless.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
Trot for Love. The Shriners Children's Texas is hosting its annual walk on November 15th. And it's all to promote physical activity and raise awareness about this incredible organization. In fact, we are joined by two very special guests. Thank you both so much for waking up with us. Introduce yourselves.
Thank you. My name is Catherine Hughes. I'm the Senior Director of Philanthropy at Shriners.
My name is Jesus Salinas. I am a patient ambassador for Shriners and a student at U of H.
Go Cougs. You guys are having a great football season too, for sure. Well, first, tell me a little bit about this. It's your first event.
Yes, and so we're thrilled to be hosting it. It's our inaugural Trot for Love. It's a mile walk that's occurring on November 15th. It'll start at the hospital. We'll walk 1 mile through the historic east end of Galveston, and it'll conclude back at the hospital, and there we'll have a family-friendly carnival with lots of games, arts and crafts, food, fun for the whole family. And so for kids 12 and under, it's free.
Okay.
And for adults, it's $25, and the whole entire admission goes towards helping support our mission.
And what is your mission for everybody that isn't aware?
Yes, so Shriners, we are a nonprofit pediatric hospital in Galveston, and we specialize in orthopedic, cleft lip and palate, and burn care. And all of our specialized medical services are provided regardless of the family's ability to pay.
It's really incredible the work that you do. And Jesus, you have a very special connection to this hospital. Tell me a little bit about your story.
Of course, I had my accident when I was just 6 months old in 2004. So from an early on life, I spent my life at Shriners.
Oh my goodness.
So you could imagine being there when you have like Christmas or summer break, all these wonderful times. And you know, being in the hospital during those times can be draining, but the patients there, the staff there, the events they hosted, not only changed my life, but changed my mindset of what it meant to be a survivor, to overcome challenges.
Yes, how do you overcome challenges? How have they helped you?
Yes, figuring it out. I think oftentimes I would present an idea, and it was often like me thinking I couldn't do it, and it was always them pushing me like, no, I think you could do it.
Yeah.
I think you could do it. And so they really instilled in my mind to break barriers, set no limits for myself, and that's why I want to support them every way I can, continue my education, and getting to the next level.
I'm really proud of you. What are you studying at U of H?
Studying finance and entrepreneurship at the Wolf Center for Entrepreneurship.
Great job.
So we're in the Entrepreneurship Center. We're meant to start businesses and change lives, and that's exactly what Shriners does for me too.
That gives me shivers. Just when you hear stories like this, what does that mean to you?
You know, it just makes me so grateful that I'm able to take part of our mission, you know, and just help children, people like Jesus, you know, receive the medical services that they might not be able to access. So, yeah, I'm really grateful I'm able to take part of that.
Now, are you going to be out there?
Oh, definitely will be.
Yeah?
I ran my first marathon when I was just 19.
Really?
And my second when I
I've
was
never run
20.
one.
So that's exactly what I'm telling when breaking barriers. They've instilled that mindset in me, and so I said I'm gonna run a marathon before I turn 20. That's exactly what I did.
So everybody watching out there, what would you tell them?
Yeah, one thing I'd tell them is always persevere. Whatever you do, persevere, be patient, don't be scared of trials, because ultimately it helps you become a better person. So
I love that. And you're an incredible person. So thank you for sharing your story with us today. We want to make sure that we sign up because we can make a difference one step at a time. So tell everybody how they can sign up.
Yes, so you can sign up online at trotforlove.org.
All right. And again, it's on November 15th. Thank you both so much for what you're doing. And I know that this is going to be a very successful event. The first one, but I can't wait for the second one already. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Here on H-Town Live, we love to celebrate. After all, you all are part of our family. And today we have a very special birthday. I am so excited. The most beautiful lady on the inside and out is turning 101 years old. You heard me right. Look at this. Please help us wish Ms. Mary Jane Howard a very happy 101 birthday today, y'all. She is not absolutely stunning. Is she not the most beautiful lady, y'all? She was born in League City in 1924. I would just love to sit down and have some coffee with her. Look at her tiara. Now, here are some fun facts about her. Her hobbies: family, farm in Thorndale. She loves crossword puzzles. I bet that's why she's still so sharp. Bird watching. Her secret to longevity, she says: laughing, optimism, staying active mind and body. And I love this. I love a good love story. She met her husband, GP, grand prize, I love this, on a train. And he proposed with a cigar band shortly after. He didn't have enough money from working in the Navy, so that's how he proposed, and she said yes. And also, her granddaughter told me she does not wear foundation. She swears by good old oil of Olay. They should have her as a cover girl. She is absolutely beautiful, 101 years young. Happy birthday, Miss Mary Jane Howard. I absolutely love celebrating birthdays, and what a gift, 101 years that your family gets to celebrate you. And plenty of sunshine for her birthday today, Allison.
Right, sunshine, cooler weather. So just for her, we have the start of fall. It's really feeling like fall this morning. 17 degrees cooler right now in Houston than it was yesterday at this time. Our temperatures are in the 50s, and now we're in the 60s. So 60 degrees in Houston, 60 over in Conroe, 62 in Galveston, but we're still in the 50s over in College Station and even over in Austin. Now, we're going to see fall mornings for the next couple of mornings. We're talking about the 40s starting out tomorrow. 48 degrees as you're waking up Thursday. 47 Friday morning, and 52 on Saturday morning. Just a fun fact, we have not seen 40 degrees for the morning temperatures since April 9th, so it's been a long time. Now, afternoon highs also feeling like fall. Temperatures back in the 60s, 68 degrees for Houston, 68 in Conroe, 69 over in Sugar Land, and 68 in Galveston. Some of us will make it to the 70s today, like Wharton over to Victoria and Palacios. Now, the other thing we're talking about is the winds. Here's a look at the current wind gusts. You could see 36-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Galveston, 30 in Angleton, 30 here in Houston, 32 in Conroe. So really windy again. It was windy yesterday. It's going to continue into the afternoon today, and we have a wind advisory that stops at 7 p.m. We also have to talk about the dew points because they are very low. Usually we're talking about those dew points in their 60s, 70s. I'm talking about the humidity, but no high humidity today. It's pretty low in 30s right now here in Houston. And what that means with the winds and the humidity is that we have an extreme risk for fire danger today. So everywhere in the red is extreme. So Pearland, Angleton, over to Galveston, all the way up to Conroe, even including Spring, everywhere in red, extreme risk. We're in a very high risk here in Houston, and a high risk in that little bubble for Liberty. So here's a look at those future wind gusts, still staying in the 30s. Some places could even go up to 40 or 50 miles per hour. And then as we go through the overnight, it starts to die down, back down into the teens and then the single digits for those wind gusts as we get into Thursday evening. So I talked about this wind advisory, but this just shows you it's really for everywhere. It goes until 7 p.m. tonight, and I mentioned that those wind gusts could get as high as 50 miles per hour. So besides the winds, we have a lot of sunshine for the day today, much cooler and below average. This is our first day below average in October, and we're going to see those temperatures back in the 40s tonight. 70 degrees for Thursday, 73 on Halloween, looking very sunny and dry for the rest of the day. Next chance for rain, the start of November. November 1st, Saturday, we're going to see showers in the evening, and then there's about a 10% chance for showers on Sunday, but looking for Monday and Tuesday, temperatures around average and sunny.
Okay, I am so excited about this doctor. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a lawsuit for SeaWorld Orlando. The reason behind the lawsuit? A woman claimed a duck flew. I'm sorry. A woman claimed a duck flew into her face while she was riding one of the roller coasters. I kid you not. She claimed a duck flew into her face while riding a roller coaster. The woman said she was riding the Mako roller coaster when a duck allegedly entered the roller coaster's path and struck her in the face. It's actually serious, Allison. It knocked her unconscious and injured her. She allegedly suffered some permanent injuries, pain, and both physical and mental suffering. She is now seeking at least $50,000 in damages for what she called was, quote, negligence on the part of SeaWorld. SeaWorld has not yet commented on the lawsuit.
I have a few questions. Was the duck, it was a part of the SeaWorld? Are you okay?
Could you imagine?
No, I can't imagine. I wish that doesn't happen to anybody. That's so bad. But I'm thinking like it would be like a bird.
The duck? You're on.
I would think it would be like a bird that's just kind of out there. That's what I'm thinking. I didn't know it was a duck. Are you okay?
No. Can ducks fly that high?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe it was actually a bird. And things to duck. I don't know. I don't know too much about the difference between them.
I'm so sorry for this woman, but like.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if ducks can fly that high. It depends. We'll have to do some research.
Fact check this?
Yeah, we have to do some research.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But could you imagine being on a roller coaster?
No.
Buckle up, Buttercup. And you're like at the top, and all of a sudden.
And it's so hard because like you have the handles kind of go over you, so like you can't really swat it out of your face if there was something.
Oh my gosh, you're trapped. That's like my worst fear. I hate birds.
I've never even thought about that on a roller coaster.
Cynthia, I love you. She's like knows I'm not crying. I'm crying because I'm laughing so hard and I don't want to lose an eyelash.
Did she bring you some tissues? There you go.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. This is my weird.
But now I'm thinking, like, I feel like next time I get on a roller coaster, like that's gonna be one of my thoughts.
Add this to my list of worries while you're strapped in, locked and loaded. Quack.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right.
So our producer said that the roller coaster was over a body of water or close to one, so that's why there was a higher risk. So at least if you don't go on a roller coaster.
Do you know my mom got hit by a flying hot dog at a ball game one time?
I don't even know what you just said.
My mom, we were at a all-star baseball game and she got hit by a flying hot dog and she didn't sue. And she had a lot of emotional distress because she hates hot dogs.
Okay, but you have to think a duck versus a hot dog. There's a big difference.
I mean, it really happened to her. But yeah, what the quack. And I love roller coasters. I am never, ever, ever, ever going to go on a roller coaster now.
Are you sure?
No, I love roller coasters. But now add this to my list of worries. I hate birds. I hate birds. And now a duck? I thought they waddled. I never thought I would go.
Now you just have one more fear. It's okay.
At SeaWorld.
The odds of that happening to you is really low.
I don't know. Now I'm like, but I want to see SeaWorld. Please, if you have the video of this happening on your roller coaster, please send it to me.
I don't think they're going to send it to you, considering.
Do you think it just like, I don't think it like mauled her. I think it probably, maybe it just like got confused. I actually feel bad for the duck.
Okay.
I do. I feel bad for the duck.
Okay.
Because think about it. It got away from its flock.
That's true.
They usually go in like a little line. And so the duck probably was like, look, mama, I actually gained some height, right? And some speed. And then all of a sudden, and then
the roller coaster was in the way.
Mom, where are you? Oops. And then that woman was like, oh!
Do you think the duck was okay?
I don't think the duck survived.
You don't?
I don't know. I don't know. Do we know how the duck is? I don't know.
We'll have to find that out,
This is just the quackiest story I've ever seen. When I saw it, I was like, Producer Bree, because I have an odd sense of humor. I just think this is probably one of the funniest headlines I've ever seen. I didn't know that she suffered such trauma, and I understand because I probably would suffer a lot of trauma because I am terrified of birds.
Yes, especially because of your fear of birds.
May actually saw an owl at preschool yesterday, and I didn't want to project my fear of birds onto her, but when it hooted, she went like this. They told me at school.
Maybe she already has it then.
I don't know. We're gonna fly into break. Watch out for those ducks, y'all. They can fly. Sorry. right, we're still talking about the duck, and my mom said, what if it was the leader of the flock? All right, that's nearly a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here's a look at today's sponsored content. And if you're like most people, you've got boxes of old photos tucked away somewhere, mommy, Rich DeMiro shows us the simple ways to save them before it's too late in today's Rich on Tech.
If you're like most people, you probably have boxes of old photos laying around the house.
Whether it's digital photos or it's those old print photos, time is eating them away.
Krista Kowalczyk is a photo organization expert and author of Beyond the Storm, her book about helping hurricane victims recover damaged photos.
Easy solutions anybody can use to be proactive with their photos and not go through what I saw after Hurricane Ian, and make sure your photos are safe.
The biggest obstacle to preserving pictures? Procrastination.
Stop procrastinating the photos, because after Hurricane Ian, I heard over and over again, it was the most difficult loss. And these are people that lost everything.
First, back up your current photos. Krista recommends using something like Dropbox or Amazon Photos, in addition to iCloud or Google Photos.
Layers of security. They're all layers of security.
To restore old photos, try Google's Nano Banana. Upload an image to gemini.google.com and ask AI to restore it.
We took things that had some severe damage, and they were able to spend hours and restore them. I took those same photos and I put them into Nano Banana, and I got some pretty comparable results in 30 seconds.
Just keep in mind, the resolution won't be as high, so always keep your originals. For scanning prints, Krista recommends the Epson Fast Photo, which can digitize stacks of photos in minutes.
This is taking that project and turning it into a weekend project, not a 3-month project like it would be with a flatbed.
Scan at 600 DPI for the best quality. The HP Film Scan is ideal for slides. It now comes in a touchscreen version.
And you don't even need a computer to use it. You just pop a memory card in it and it saves it to a memory card. So I really love things that make anything simple.
For new photos, try Adobe's free Project Indigo app. It uses computational photography for better low-light shots and works on iPhone 12 and up. It's like an instant upgrade to the camera you already have.
Anything that's in low lighting, it is amazing what the difference is.
And before we go, we want to thank all of our incredible guests who are on the show. Be sure to follow them on their social medias. Ito has entered the chat. And if you want to be featured on our show, you can send us an email at htownlive@cw39.com. Also follow us on Instagram at CW39HTownLive. We're also about meeting you where you are. You can stream us again at noon on CW39.com. In the meantime, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Same place, same time for more H-Town Live. I mean, you never know what you'll get. Like a duck hitting a woman on a roller coaster. The content you know you need in your life. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye for now. Ito thought it was funny, by the way. Thanks, Ito. Bye, guys. Have a great one.